Hello and welcome to another video. You know me as Phoenix, and today we are going to do a list. Something that I didn't really expect to do on my channel, but I thought of this idea and it was really cool. We're going to do a list of my top 10 favorite things to do in Minecraft 1.13. I have my list written down in my book, and there's a few things that I want to talk about before we get started. Mention vacation break is, I was on vacation a couple weeks ago. It's not that big of a deal. I'm back to regular uploads and everything. Aquatic Out-caster is on pause until Optifine comes out. And another thing about Aquatic Out-caster, I found a advancement pack that it was showcased by Phoenix SC, no relation to me, and what it is it takes you through, it's an advancement pack that it takes you through the 1.13 update. So I am going to download that data pack and put it into the Aquatic Out-caster world, and that's what we're going to do for that instead of the survival series, because I have the casual crafts SMP coming up and I don't want to do 2 survival series. So that's still going to be survival, but we're just going to go through and try and complete all 846 advancement, 856 advancements that I think there was. Also, there's a secret project that I'm working on right now, and I'm getting it planned. It's going... No, that's all I'm going to say. I was going to say more, but without further ado, let's get on the list. This is in no specific order. And also, I know I said we're going to get going, but one more thing. My texture pack. As you can see, it's coming along better than it was. We got that animated grass back. A lot of the blocks are in 32, but if we go and press E, you can see missing textures with the tools and everything. Now I think I got it worked out and everything, but you can see like some of the flowers, like there's a light gray shulker box that's still, and there's some things that I had to get rid of, like deteriorating tools. I don't think I can keep. I'm going to get it back once I'm able to, but I just don't want to work about it. Also, these 3D things, those are going to have to go for now until I can get worked out how they're going to do that again. Now, if you want the texture pack for 1.12.2, I will put the download link in the description and you can check it out for yourself. I'm pretty sure that it comes with a changelog, and all of this will have been working. So, if you are interested in it, in a texture pack for 1.12.2, check it out in the description below. Download it if you like. And now, without further ado, let's get into the video. And holding the spot at number 10, we have swimming. Now, this has been in the game for the longest time. I think since the beginning of it, but just recently, if you run and you swim in water, it's like normal, but if you sprint, you get a swimming animation. There's an actual animation for swimming now. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Mojang did a wonderful job with this. And now, I'm just going to swim over to the next area if I'm able to. I think I can, but just take a look at this new swimming animation. It's pretty cool. And I am stuck here, so I'm going to hop out of the water with that smooth transition and get on to number 9, which is a joint number, so it's number 9 and number 8. Let's get on to it. And we are back with number 9 and number 8, and it involves these guys, kind of. Well, in the new update, you can place turtle eggs. And you can place another one, and another one, and another one. This is the same thing with sea pickles if you go underwater. And it's actually a light source, even though you can't really tell. Sorry if you hear the vibrating. But if you go down to where it's darker, you can see it is a light source. So, and at number 8, we have, don't worry about that, we'll get to that later. you can step on the eggs and break them. Yeah, there you go. Does that make me a bad person? Does it? Does it, Mr. Turtle? Let's get on to number 7. And at number 7, we have these guys. Fish. Actual swimming fish in the sea. I don't know why, but just looking at them, this isn't a favorite thing to do in Minecraft. This is just what I like looking at. Like, seeing actual fish in the game is pretty cool. And there's Nemo. You can see him swimming. And if you want more Nemo, you can get a bucket of water. And you can right-click Nemo, and you can see him in the bucket. Now that's just a general texture. That doesn't show what kind of fish you have. But if you want more Nemo and you're in creative mode, you can right-click and you can get all of the Nemos. And then they'll all swim in a group, and you can get Nemos. Okay. That's pretty cool. And now, we're going to get on to number 6. Number 6. And at number 6, we have eating dried kelp. Dried kelp is a new food item that you can eat significantly faster than any other food in the game. So if I would go in game mode, survival, and then do / effect give at a Minecraft hunger for 5 seconds at 255. My hunger is going to go down really quickly. I'm going to start taking damage, but as you're enjoying your wonderful view of the new coral reefs that 1.13 added, you can just eat kelp really quickly. And I don't know why I like this, it's just quite satisfying to see the food bar fill up quickly. I don't know, I know that sounds weird, but hey, this is my list. This is one of my favorite things to do in the game. Now, we can go on to number 5. And at number 5, we have a quick swim over, which we can enjoy the new swimming animation once again. We can just swim right on over to right here, where the next thing in our list is going to be. Now, we have seen this mechanic before, where stripping logs and carving pumpkins. We have seen this mechanic before with, if you right-click a grass block with a shovel, it goes down by a pixel and you get a path block. But now if you take an iron or any kind of axe and right-click logs, you get stripped logs. And you can do that with bark as well. And if you take shears and you right-click pumpkins, you can get carved pumpkins. And you can see, you pick them up, and they are a carved pumpkin. And these are what you can put on your head. Ooh, spooky. Let's get on to number 4. And at number 4, we're going to need a boat, which you can place down right here. I'm going to get rid of all that. And if we go underwater, and hurry up and put... I should have done this beforehand. This is going to be a bit laggy, sorry, but if we hurry up and not die, that would be pleasant. No. There we go, I'm out of the water and all safe. So, if we get into the boat and press F5, you can see that there's bubbles there now. And if we go over the boat, over the bubbles with the boat starts to rock. And my frames per second start to go really bad, because my computer doesn't like that. But you get the gist of it. You swim over and it rocks the boat. I don't know why I like this, but hey, it's kind of pleasant. Not pleasant, but same goes if you go over magma blocks with bubbles going down, you will start to rock, and then after a short period of time, your boat will actually sink and you will be kicked out of it. So before my game lags too much in this video is too much of a slideshow, I'm going to get on to number 3, which is another one that is 2 in 1. There's 3 and then there's going to be number 2 in the same clip. And then we get on to number 1. You ready? I know I am. Let's get on to number 3, shall we? And at number 3, we have just throwing tridents at stuff. I'm still in creative, so I don't have to get special enchantments, but throwing tridents at stuff. But if we go, this is where it's going to get laggy, so I'm going to do this first. We put a trident in there, put the channeling enchantment on it. Some of you that have been keeping up with snapshots and stuff, you might already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go weather. Sorry about the lag, it's going to be awful, but if we put rain and thunder on, and we throw the trident with the channeling, that's where it gets laggy. It strikes the mob that you strike with lightning. Now, if you throw this at a villager while it's raining, it has to be raining, it will turn into a witch. A creeper will turn into a charged creeper, and a pig will turn into a zombie pigman. So that was number 3 and number 2. Let's get on to number 1. And you can see it right in front of me. Let's get on to number 1, and you can find out what it is. Let's go. And at number 1, we have waterlogging blocks. This is really simple, but in the old days of Minecraft, this is what blocks would look like if you placed them underwater. They'd have air pockets, and in all honesty, it looked pretty bad. But now, if you take a water block, or a block that's not a full block, and you put it in water, sorry about that, it will, if you put it in a source block of water, it'll automatically be waterlogged. But if it's not, and it looks like this, you can take a bucket of water, right click it, and it will submerge it in water. And you can do that with any block, almost any block that's not a full block of water. And you can just go like this and go around, and sometimes it'll complete more than one. For some reason, I don't know the exact mechanics behind it. Now this happens with any block, almost any block. Like end rods, I know break. So, but fences are in, if they're put in source blocks, they're submerged. Chests, submerged, or waterlogged. Farmland, I think, no, farmland doesn't work. But that is it for my list. Leave a like on the video if you did like it, and I'm trying to get out and I'm stuck. Well, that's it for this video. If you did like it, leave a like on the video and give me ideas for what I can do to improve my videos, and give me ideas for future videos. Once again, the list was swimming animation, placing and breaking turtle eggs, physical fish in the ocean, eating dried kelp, stripping logs and carving pumpkins, boats on soul sand, boats over soul sand bubble streams and your boat starts to rock, throwing tridents at different mobs and using the channeling enchantment to strike them with lightning, and finally, waterlogging them with blocks. Now, this list is in no specific order, and if you have a list of your own, if you have been watching the update, put it down in the comments section. It's greatly appreciated. And that's all for me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.